Like, everybody loves you. Do you know that? They just want to see you. Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everybody watching is doing well. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. We're just going to jump into it, you guys. Today's pick a card is going to be pick a card on the next 30 days. We're going to go over travel, love, work, money, romance, education, pets, if that comes up. Yeah, how are you going to get over there? Wow, that was such a good jump. Before I show you guys piles, this is just your reminder. Tarot is a divination tool. It's an intuitive practice, so use your own discernment, you guys. Take what resonates, leave what does not. With that being said, here is a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with achievement, group 2 with the physician, group 3 with enemy, and group 4 with the maid. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. All right, you guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box where you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card. Hello, group number 1. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Let's get started with the dice. Capricorn and Aquarius. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Aquarius. Leo and Libra. Hello, Leo. Hello, Libra. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the shuffle. All right, the next 30 days for group 1, love, money, friends, anything that group 1 needs to know for the next 30 days. All right. Oh, me sounding like a freaking dolphin. The 4 of Wands, you guys. The 4 of Wands is talking about stability. It's also talking about celebration. So for some of you, here's the thing. Some of you watching this is letting me know that essentially the next 30 days it's going to remain pretty consistent to what it's been. So your daily routine, your daily schedule, what's been going on in your life, and this could be good or bad, right? This could fall on either side. But I'm seeing this as consistency, you guys. Now, for some of you, you could be celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating their birthday or somebody else's birthday who is really close to you. This could also be a celebration of getting some type of acceptance letter. This could be a celebration of perhaps moving, getting a new car, perhaps you're getting a new puppy and you're celebrating that. That is also something to celebrate. But I'm seeing this as like something, again, for most of you, it feels like just consistency. But for others of you, there could be little sprinkles of celebration throughout the next 30 days, okay? We also have the 6 of Pentacles. This also kind of confirms for me that it's very possible for some of you watching this that your birthday is coming up, or again, somebody's birthday who's close to you, their birthday's coming up. The reason being is because the 6 of Pentacles is a very giving energy. It's a very like, let me just sprinkle some blessings on you. So I see this oftentimes as gift giving or like gift exchanges going on. Oh, for some of you, you are volunteering. I don't know if you're volunteering at an animal shelter or if you're volunteering to help those who are in need of help. But I could definitely see this as that as well. Maybe you guys are even looking into doing volunteer work. Okay. The main thing I get with that, you guys, is someone being very giving, okay? Having a very giving spirit and wanting to give to others. This could be somebody giving to you, or again, you choosing to give to other people, depending on your position. Okay. Can I get a message for group 1 about the next 30 days? What should group 1 expect over the next 30 days? All right, we have the 10 of Swords. This is an ending, group 1, okay? I'm not going to paint this as a pretty picture. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I prefer the Tower, all right? Because I feel like the Tower is, it's rough and it's chaotic, but it's almost just like a full sweep. It's like a full spring cleaning, and it gives me very like glow up vibes. It gives me very like we are at the bottom, but we can only go up from here. This is a little bit more traumatic in the way that I perceive it. It's a little bit more traumatic, and it's a little bit, it feels less resolved. It doesn't feel like the ending to this is necessarily clear. So there could be an unexpected ending taking place in your guys' life, an unexpected event. Now, I don't want you guys to freak out. I'm going to go ahead and get some confirmation on this because it doesn't need to be super dramatic for everybody watching. For some of you, it could be a rather significant ending, though. I will not try to paint that as less than, that's interesting. Can I get a message? Can I get clarification on the 10 of Swords, please? Can I get clarification on the Ten of Swords? The Knight of Wands. Okay. So there could have been something that we did impulsively or something that we acted on without thinking it through, because the Knight of Wands is very much an energy of being a little bit impulsive. It's the energy of, you know, like, yes, I'm going to go after what I want. I'm going to be a little tenacious. I'm going to be aggressive and passionate about my dreams. But at the same time, it can lead to impulsivity, which could lead to this traumatic ending. So my advice for this over the next 30 days, you guys, is think before you act, okay? If you want to avoid this Ten of Swords situation, just think before you act. It's very, very simple, you guys. And for some of you, this may be unavoidable. But for the vast majority of you, I do feel like as long as you think before you act and you are not acting in a manner that is impulsive or overly impulsive, make sure you are weighing out the risk versus the reward. I think that you will be capable of overcoming that or avoiding it altogether. Can I get a message for group? Yeah, we have success here with the Six of Wands, you guys. That's what I'm saying. That Ten of Swords, it does feel like it's obviously not great, but it also feels avoidable. It also feels like something that we can like skirt around. So just be aware, guys. All right, don't be scared. This is not fear mongering, but just be aware and think before you make choices and decisions. Okay, we have success here, so this is obviously registering to me as you guys having some type of victory, which was the energy in the beginning with this Four of Wands, right? The celebration, the happiness, the stability. Now, oftentimes, you guys, if you guys have recently gone through something like this could be residual energy coming up here, and this could be asking you to not act on that situation or to not act impulsively on that situation. For example, for those of you who recently like left a job, don't like call your manager and tell them why you freaking hate them. I don't know why you do that anyways, but don't do that. If you guys recently got out of a relationship, don't text your ex. Like, don't do it. All right, just don't. All right, I know we are still, well, at the time of this filming, Mercury is still retrograding, so just don't do it. Just don't freaking, if this has happened in your life recently, let it lie. All right, let her sleep, let her rest. All right. Can I get a message for yes. Okay. Group 1, give it to me. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. I love her and I respect her so much because she is the type of woman, she needs not a single person. All right, now here's the thing. She's not somebody who's heartless, right? She is a queen who is just very much protective of her energy. She has strong boundaries. She is protective of who it is that she is and what it is she has to offer. And she's not afraid of standing alone, guys. Like, she does not need anybody to have her back. She has her own back. Like, she's like, I can wield this sword too. All right, you want to see me do it? So she's very strong, very powerful, very independent. Okay. Also, this queen would be a queen who thinks before she acts. All right, she's very intelligent. So again, this is an encouragement for you guys to exhibit this queen energy of the Queen of Swords, whether you're a man or a woman. Think before you act and know that you are strong enough to stand on your own. You can wield that sword on your own. You don't need a fleet behind you. We have the Emperor. This is money. This is giving me rich energy, okay, you guys? So some of you could be taking initiative to accumulate or acquire more coins in your bank, all right? Whenever I say that, I think of like Mario, and like maybe some of you guys are playing Mario this month. If you are, that's fun. Anyways, accumulating more wealth or accumulating more independence, because the Emperor is a very independent card. He's very much in a leadership position, you guys, okay? Now, because there is this archetype here of the Queen and the Emperor, it's very possible that this could be a union as well. An Emperor coming into your life or a Queen of Swords coming into your life, depending on, you know, which one you are attracted to, all right? But regardless, this is the energy of leadership. This is the energy of power. This is the energy of I am in control. So I see this as you guys taking back power over the next 30 days, okay? Or finding creative ways, again, to stack the coins in the bank. Especially with that Six of Wands here, the success, it makes me feel like for a lot of you, it's not necessarily like a romantic situation happening, but more so of like I'm taking initiative and I'm taking ownership of where I want my life to go. All right, let's keep going. All right. That was real quick. Ooh, here's the thing. Here's why I love this. going back to the Ten of Swords, some of you may feel jaded. Some of you may feel vengeful. I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be angry. We have anger here. And here's the thing. I hear so many readers and so many spiritualists say that, like, we should avoid these heavier emotions. Why? My question is why? We are human beings, you guys. You can run from your anger for as long as you want to. One day it's going to come back up. So you might as well just say, hey, girly, what's wrong? Like, let me get this out now, because I'm not trying to deal with this 10 years from now, okay? Now, I'm not encouraging anybody to be destructive or to be harmful to yourself or anyone else. That's obviously not okay. But I do think that anger is a very powerful emotion, and I think that it should be respected and expressed just like any other emotion. And I think it's very toxic to ignore your anger or try to repress it. And I think in the long run, that makes you an angrier person. Everyone who knows me knows I will be furious, all right, in the moment, and I let it out. I let it out, you guys. The next day, I'm fine. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. What is that? Do you guys? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, it says safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. This is so important, you guys. Anger truly is so powerful, and it can, especially for those of you who have been inactive or who have not taken action recently in your life, for anger and action to show up together, I think is amazing. Because whether we like it or not, you guys, anger is a fuel. It is. Anger fuels us at times, and it's not like the nicest fuel to have, but it gets the job done. So some of you may be angry. Oh my God. You guys, that's literally what this is talking about. This makes so much more sense now. Some of you guys are angry about this ending, about this unfair situation that happened to you, but you're using it to freaking fuel you. Some of you, it's not this, okay. I feel like I completely misread this, you guys. I mean, maybe for some of you, it's like, don't act impulsively. But you guys, I'm most definitely seeing this as like your anger, your hurt, your pain, literally fueling you, literally pushing you forward. Because that's what the Knight of Wands is. He's a very fiery knight, and he's action oriented. And yes, he can act impulsively, but he is a very like, I'm moving forward and I'm getting what I want. That is these two cards in a synopsis. All right, you guys, allowing your anger to fuel you. It's okay. It's okay, you guys, to express it. And it's okay to allow your anger to push you forward as long as you're going forward. We have action. This says, now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Okay, so there we go. I think now is also a really powerful time for you guys to move forward, because you guys do have this Six of Wands and you guys do have this Emperor. So even for those of you where you're not currently experiencing anger, or you have already overcome that heartbreak or that pain, or you just didn't experience it at all, this is a really powerful time for you to move forward. And you don't need to use anger, obviously, to fuel that. But for those of you who are angry, you need to hear that it's okay to feel that. And you need to hear that it's okay to allow that to motivate you or inspire you to get started or to push yourself forward, okay? Okay. Let's keep going. Can I get a message the next 30 days? Is this Aries? Stop. Okay. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries, you guys. The cards are like, okay, if you guys hear noises, Thackeray's sleeping over there. And I have a dog sleeping right there. So I'm sorry about the noises, the huffs and the puffs. They're snoring and huffing and puffing. Anyways, a fiery freaking climax, you guys. A fiery climax. This is action-oriented energy. Take freaking action, you guys. The next 30 days, that thing you've been wanting to do, now is the time to act. Now is the time to push yourself. Now is the time to light that fire, okay? And then we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. I think the thing about Aquarius energy that I admire so much is the uniqueness that Aquarius possesses. And this is why I feel like, I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with an Aquarius. Every Aquarius I've ever met has always had this like nobody understands me type of energy. And I don't think it's that nobody understands Aquarius. Like, I don't think that Aquarians are so unique to where nobody legitimately doesn't understand you. But I think Aquarians can't hide their uniqueness. And I think the other signs are better at like hiding it, which is a good and a bad thing. But I think that with Aquarians, I think that their uniqueness just shines so fully and so honestly. And I feel like this is an encouragement for you to allow your unique abilities or the unique parts of yourself to shine. Allow that to flow naturally, okay? Show the world the real you. That could even be talking about exerting your power, or asserting is the word I'm looking for, asserting your power. All right, guys, sorry. 2 of these cards dropped on the floor and I didn't want to shuffle without a full deck. Can I get a message for group? What is this? Positivity. All right, I love this, you guys. So again, like, I don't want you guys, because there are a few heavier cards here, you guys. I don't want you to look at this as bad, because I think the next 30 days is actually going to be really productive and positive for you guys. And I think, again, that 10 of Swords energy, that anger energy, is something from the past that may still be affecting some of you. This is not for all of you. This part of the reading is not for all of you. The anger and the hurt and the pain is not for all of you, but it is for those of you who are connecting. Positivity is coming, though, and I feel like positive outcomes are on the horizon. I think it's just a matter of literally taking this action. And for those of you who feel like you are wrapped up in grief or wrapped up in anger, allow that to fuel you. Allow that to push you. Communication. Okay, so significant I can't speak. It's early in the morning, guys. I'm sorry. Significant communication is on the horizon for some of you, okay? This could be communication with a Pisces, perhaps, because there is a Pisces sun right there. Also, you guys, this could be coming in the form of like a letter or an email or something that is going to be, I don't want to say life-changing, but it could be representing some type of success or some type of victory in your life, okay? This communication that's coming in. All right, I really, really want... Can I please get a message for group 1? Let it go. Let it go. I know you guys hate when I sing. I'm so sorry. I'm in a good mood. That's why I'm like, but whatever. Letting it go. You guys, the past, all right? The past, we gotta let it go. We gotta let the past go. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the Lion King. The Lion King. What is it? You gotta put the past behind you. I don't freaking remember. I don't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. For those of you who've watched The Lion King, the past behind you. That is the message for you guys. All right. I think it's very important, again, that we are releasing or letting go, moving forward from this, whatever this was, whenever this occurred, you guys. It's so incredibly important that we're moving forward. And again, be pissed off. If you want to be mad, be mad. I think production is like, it's okay to be angry and it's okay to use that for your benefit. That's fine. But you have to figure out how to move forward. The saddest people I know are the people who live in the past. That's no shade towards anyone in specific in my life, but every person in my life who is sad and miserable or unhappy with their circumstances, they live in the past and they replay it over and over and over, and it's like and then we have Jupiter abundance. So you guys have abundance here. You guys have Jupiter here. You guys have growth and expansion. There's so many positive things here in this reading, you guys. The fact that like Jupiter is here, the fact that you have Jupiter and the freaking Emperor, like, you guys, the way that these two together is it's representing so much freaking abundance, representing so much good luck, so much power. It's like an overflow of power, you guys, an overflow of luck, an overflow of abundance. It just makes me so happy. And all you guys have to do, group number 1, is take action. That is all you have to do. You just have to take the steps to make this happen. Okay, I'll calm down. I just get so excited for you guys, and it like, I don't know. Okay. Can I please get a message? All right. Prison. Some of you guys, the 10 of Swords, the thing that's stabbing you or the thing that was hurting you, is a prison. Okay, this is coming in the form of anxiety. This is coming in the form of people who are holding you back, situations that are holding you back, family members that are holding you back. This is you putting yourself in a bubble. You owe it to yourself to take action. You owe it to yourself to break that bubble, you guys, okay? We also have the Lover. So I did tell you guys earlier with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, it's very possible that you guys do have like a lover situation occurring. It's very possible that you guys are going to be coming into union with somebody who, again, is either representing like this Emperor or this freaking Queen of Swords. It's very, very possible that this is something that's going on for you guys. That may not be the situation for everybody, though. We also have achievement, and this is the overwhelming energy that I'm picking up on for you guys, is this feeling of achievement, is this feeling of like having some type of success or reaching some type of goal. And again, all that is required is the action, guys, okay? Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little bag really quick, and then we will wrap up today's reading. Can I get a message for group number 1 in regards to what is happening over the next 30 days? Next 30 days for group 1. Did I say group 2? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. We have unique. Here, let's like burp. Okay. Unique. This is what I was talking about, you guys, with the whole Aquarius energy, like being your unique, authentic self. We have what is best for you, ? So over the next 30 days, you could be asking yourself often, what is best for me? What would be, like, what is going to benefit me in this situation? Take a chance. All right, take a chance. We have unusual, which again, talking about unique energy. We have bushy brows. All right. We have beautiful lips. Some of you may be getting some lip treatment done in the next 30 days, which I love that for you guys. We have exceptional. We have big in build. Maybe some of you guys are trying to get like some stacks in the gym or just some stacks from the kitchen. I don't know. Gaining weight, okay? We have May, which this is being filmed in May, which is interesting. We have West. Some of you may be moving to the West or the West Street, blah, 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 West. We have exotic. This could be indicating travel for some of you. We have 10 years. We have a strong chin. We have a buzz cut. Some of you guys may be buzzing off all of your hair. When I'm telling you, when I did that, it was like the most amazing feeling of my entire life. And we have Leo. Oh, stop it. Oh, I'm so happy it didn't fall on the floor. We have Leo, which is talking about being seen, right? Because Leo is a very like, here I am type of energy. Sorry that I'm blurry, guys. But that is what I have for you guys, group number 1. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's reading. Subscribe if you want to see more readings like this. Thank you guys. I love you. And that's all I got. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and turn the mic so you can hear me. Let's go ahead and get started. Taurus and Pisces. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Pisces. Leo and Gemini. Hello, Leo. Hello, Gemini. Pisces and Sagittarius. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Saggy. All right, let's get the next 30 days for you guys. Also, if your sign didn't pop up, guys, it's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. This is the main course. This is dessert. It's fine. We've got decisions to make, group 2. What decisions are you guys making? What's coming up in the next 30 days for you guys? I would like to know. Well, you don't gotta tell me if you don't want to, but I'm curious. I do read my comments, so I find this interesting. I find this very interesting. Okay. Essentially, here's the thing. Have you guys ever met a Libra? Are you watching and are you a Libra? If so, call anyways. Sorry. This is indecisive energy. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. This is indecisive energy. And that's okay, Libra. Like, if you're watching this and you're offended, don't be offended. My baby sister is a Libra and I love her to death, and she's very indecisive. Very, very indecisive. I've never met a Libra who's not, which is okay. Like, I think that's okay. But essentially, group number 2, this is talking about a need to figure out, like, which way do you want to go? Which path do I take? Which option is going to be the best option for me? What do I do? What do I do? That is the energy of the 2 of Swords. So, yeah, I mean, this isn't necessarily telling us too much. It's just telling me that there is a decision that's coming up and you may be a little conflicted on how to go about making this decision. Okay, that's what I'll say. Okay. Can I get a message for group number 2 in regards to the next 30 days? What's coming up with romance, money, friends, travel? Anything that group number 2 needs to know, Spirit, in regards to the next 30 days. I love this deck. We have the Eight of Cups. So here's the thing. I feel like for a lot of you watching this, you are going to be faced with a decision to stay in the situation that you are currently in, or stay with the current status quo, or you will have an opportunity to walk away and explore something new. Now, here's the thing, guys. I was talking about this a bit in the last pile. Risk versus reward, right? Is the risk worth the potential reward? I want you all to ask yourself that, and the answer is going to be different for each and every one of you. When we are walking away from this Eight of Cups, you guys, this Eight of Cups is representing familiarity, comfort. We at least at one point liked this Eight of Cups, right? So we have some type of emotional attachment to it. And leaving behind this Eight of Cups isn't the easiest thing for us to do, because again, there's that emotional attachment. We're comfortable with the Eight of Cups. We're familiar with the Eight of Cups. But oftentimes, not oftentimes, all of the time, this Eight of Cups is not going to be fulfilling, all right? Long term, the Eight of Cups is not going to be fulfilling. I want you guys to look at the Eight of Cups as settling. If you choose to stay with that Eight of Cups, you are settling. That is how I see that, because it's not the whole cake. It's not the whole, and so many people in this world choose to settle. So many people in this world choose to just say, I'm not happy with my situation. I'm not happy with my circumstances, but I'm just going to settle because it's like good enough. Staying with the Eight of Cups would be saying exactly that. Like, I'm not happy, but it's good enough, and it suffices, essentially. And that's okay. It's the most human thing on planet Earth to want to seek comfort and to want to seek familiarity. It's human, it's normal, it's natural. It's not productive, though, all right? So if you are looking to grow and evolve, walking away from this Eight of Cups is what's best for you, okay? And if you're not, that's okay. That's completely fine. Can I please... Oh my gosh, that's obviously too many, you guys. I will note, though, that the Empress... Oh my gosh, that the Empress is here, okay? Which is luxury, abundance, feminine energy, creativity. Can I get a message? All right, a lot of 2 energy here. We are balancing something, you guys. I'm seeing this potentially as you walking away from this Eight of Cups, and it's creating more responsibilities for you to juggle, or more of a reason for you to... It's almost giving me like more is being added onto your plate, right? Like more is being added onto your plate, and you're trying to figure out this new harmonious balance. You're trying to figure out the new normal. You're trying to figure out the new way to balance everything that's going on in your life at the moment. I think walking away from this Eight of Cups for some of you, it may cause a bit of stress or a bit of chaos, but I want you to know that you will, like, things will calm down, and you will be able to find balance. You will be able to regulate the day-to-day. It's just, anytime there's change, you guys, anytime something new is going on, there's always going to be a bit of this, like, oh my gosh, like, can I juggle all this? Can I handle everything that's going on? That was the ugliest face I've ever made in my life. That was too many cards, you guys. I want to get something more precise for you. Can I get a message for group number 2 in regards to what is coming up in the next 30 days for group 2? Thank you. You know what's so funny is there was like a ring when I was closing my eyes. It's probably just because the ring light. We have the 2 of Cups, you guys. This is lovers coming together, mixing of cups. This is soulmate energy. Why can I not speak this morning? Okay, let's try this again. If this is not talking about love, if this is not talking about romance or you meeting your soulmate, which I do feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about you meeting somebody who you want to mix cups with. But for the rest of you, this could be, again, walking away from this Eight of Cups, and then you're going off and you're finding this perfect match for you. Whether that's with career, whether that's with a friend group, whether that's with love. Again, guys, like, this is going to hold you back. I sounded so Canadian just now. Oh my gosh. This is going to hold you back. This is not going to do anything for you in regards to being productive, in regards to progressing your life forward. Anybody on planet Earth would be insane. It would be insane to stay with this Eight of Cups when you know that, like, if you leave this behind, you're going to get this 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is so incredibly, like, lucky and blessed. You are so incredibly lucky if you have the opportunity to meet your soulmate, if you have the opportunity to reunite with your soulmate in this lifetime. And you're so incredibly lucky and blessed if you have the opportunity to enter into a career field that makes you feel fulfilled and happy and feels like I'm in alignment with my life purpose. You're so incredibly lucky if you have friends who love you and care for you and who are kind to you. Like, this trumps this 100 times over. So again, it's going to be uncomfortable to leave behind this Eight of Cups. It's going to be a little bit spooky for some of you, but you have the Two of Cups waiting for you. Like, it's literally on the other side. So, I mean, as I'm looking at this, like, he's literally walking away, and it's like the Two of Cups. And it is going to be a difficult decision, you guys. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a decision that's necessarily easy, because we do have that Two of Swords, which is like, I don't know what to do. I can see where the conflict is coming in. And it's scary to take a risk. It's scary to take a leap. I 100% understand. But again, like, you would be insane. You'd be crazy to not go after this Two of Cups if you have that opportunity. Can I get a message? Can I get a message for group number 2 in regards to the next 30 days? Can I please get a message for group 2 in regards to the next 30 days? What is going on with group 2? Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. We have petty arguments, walking away from pettiness, you know what I see this as, you guys? I'm not wasting my time on stuff that does not matter anymore. I am not wasting my time on things that do not matter. If it's not going to matter a month from now, why am I going to freaking give it an ounce of my attention? Literally, that's what the Five of Swords is. It's saying we're done with the pettiness. For some of you, it could be engaging in pettiness, but I see for most of you, it is this energy of like, I'm done with it. Now, some of you guys are going to struggle to walk away from that Eight of Cups, because we do have this Eight of Swords. This is talking about feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. Because we have the Eight of Cups here, I feel like there is a split group. Some of you will choose to walk away from this difficult situation, and others of you are going to take a bit longer in making this decision. Neither answer is right. Like, nobody's making a right or wrong decision here. If you feel stuck and you feel like your time is not done with that particular situation, or you still have something you have to learn, it's okay. But this is representing a feeling of being stuck. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to be stuck over the next 30 days. And for others of you, you're choosing to walk away and to find your alignment, your happiness, your soulmate, your freaking life purpose. Okay. I want to go ahead and get clarification on that Eight of Swords. Can I please get clarification on the Eight of Swords? All right. Clarity. Some of you need clarity before you can move on from this. Some of you need either like hard evidence or like a sign. Some of you need a sign, like a big flashing, like a really big sign. And I'm not sure exactly what that sign is, but that is what I'm seeing. For a lot of you watching this, you want to leave this Eight of Swords. And honestly, deep down in your heart and soul, you know you got to leave. You know you need to walk away from the Eight of Cups. You know this Eight of Swords, like, you need to free yourself from it. But you're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for a big, like, you need to leave. And I don't know what that sign is. Maybe this is the sign. I don't know. Maybe you've asked for a specific sign. This is things being revealed, you guys. What is hidden in the dark comes to light, all right? So essentially, the way I want you guys to take this is, for those of you who have yet to make this decision, or you're still on the fence, clarity is going to come. You will find clarity, and that clarity is going to free you. That clarity is going to free you, okay? And we also have this Ace of Cups. This is an overflow of emotion. Again, you guys, I don't want to paint this as an easy situation, because for a lot of you, walking away from this job, from this person, from this friend group, from this family member is going to be difficult. Or leaving behind that thing that you are not wanting to leave behind is going to be difficult. Okay, it's going to be emotional. There could be tears, there could be sadness. But at the same time, I do feel like ultimately it is worth it to walk away and to let go. All right, let me see if I can get any more for you guys before moving on to the Oracle cards. Can I please get one more message from the tarot. See, babes, look, guys. All right, here, you know what, we'll talk about this first. Defending the self. The Seven of Wands is here. This is talking about needing to defend yourself. This is also jealousy, so people being jealous of you, or there being perhaps like envious situations around you. This could even be you showing envy towards other people, but overall this is an energy of like needing to defend yourself. Now let me tell you why you have to free yourself and why like it is very much expected of you to go on this new journey. You guys, there's so much symbolism here of like feeling trapped and a need to walk away. And then for the Fool to come up, it's literally just more confirmation for me that like you guys are meant for this fresh start, for this new beginning. And for some of you, it's not going to be easy. And I don't want to paint it like it's easy because I don't think it is going to be easy for some of you. For others of you, it will be easier. For others of you, it will most definitely not be. But ultimately, I think it's going to be worth it for all of you because we also have this Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you guys, is so much better than the Eight of Cups. Like, again, going back to even what I said about the Two of Cups, like this is happy energy. This is soulmate energy. This is love, happiness, feeling so content with where it is that we are at in life. This situation here is not going to serve you. All right? This is a closed door. This is a closed chapter. And you can hold on for as long as you want. If you need that clarity, it's completely understandable. But the longer you wait, the longer you're prolonging. I'm sorry, my English. This happiness, this fulfillment, this soulmate, okay? I can speak from experience, you guys. I have gone through a very similar situation that we're talking about right now. And I'm telling you, I know it's scary, but I pinky freaking promise eventually you're gonna see how freaking worth it was to walk away. My goodness, got a little matcha on there. Okay, this is possibility. First of all, raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. All right, I feel like this is everything I've been saying. Like, you need to raise your standards, bestie. All right, this Eight of Cups is not giving what you think it's giving. This Eight of Cups is not, it's not it. It's not it. It's time to leave. All right. Can I please get a message? We have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So be gentle with yourself throughout this process. Don't feel the need to rush. Again, for anybody who is still struggling or questioning like what it is you should be doing, you don't need to rush. You don't need to be abrasive with yourself. It's okay to be gentle and to take your time, okay? We also have intention here. It says be clear. It says be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Be clear and decisive. Again, some of you are waiting for that clarity with the Moon card, and we started the reading off talking about like there is a need for clarity. So I do find all that rather interesting. Actually, I want this first. All right. Can I please get a message? Ooh. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. Here's the thing about pride. I feel like pride oftentimes shows itself in ways that we don't necessarily view it as pride, especially when we are in the situation. I feel like it's easier to see from an outsider's perspective, right? Don't allow pride to get in your way though, you guys. Sorry, you guys, as I was saying, don't let pride get in your way. This could be a very detrimental, I want to say experience to be overly prideful, right? Sometimes I feel like people are too prideful to walk away, right? Because it's like, I've worked so hard for this, or I've spent this amount of time doing this, or I've spent this amount of time doing that. So it's like I feel almost like I've lost if I walk away, but you're losing if you stay. You're losing if you stay. So do not allow pride stop you from having like this beautiful experience. Okay, guys? We have new romantic cycles begins. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Again, you guys, I told you we have that 2 of Cups here. The 2 of Cups is literally 2 soulmates coming together. So for a lot of you watching this over the next 30 days, you are either on the path to meet this person, you're like adjusting your path so that you can meet this person, or you are literally meeting this person. This person is coming in. Perhaps you guys very recently met this person and this relationship is developing further or becoming stronger. For those of you who are in a happy, healthy relationship, it's very possible that this is a renewed cycle in your relationship or a cycle in your relationship that is improving. Again, a happy, healthy relationship. And we also have luck is on your side. This is a new moon in Sagittarius. You guys, the cards are telling you, they're like, bestie, like, I know you're scared. I know you don't want to walk away. You're a little spooked about it. But I mean, luck is on your side. The freaking intention, you need to be clear and decisive about the decisions you're making. The possibilities are endless. I feel like the cards are pushing you towards this. Like, it's just like, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. All right. Can I please get a message? You have a Gemini. This is cross-pollinate. Okay. So the cross-pollination for me, you guys, is making me think of like working with other people or pulling inspiration from somebody else. That's not what Gemini energy necessarily... Well, you know what? Now that I really think about it, I do feel like oftentimes people refer to Geminis as two-faced. I don't think Geminis are two-faced, guys. I really, really don't. And maybe I'm being biased because I have a Gemini rising. But I'm talking about like Gemini suns, people who have like a lot of Gemini placements. I guess like myself. Oftentimes I think that they're not two-faced. I think that they're just mirroring people. And I know from my own experience, there's a difference between like me, who I am, in like certain circles, right? The person that I am changes depending on the people that I'm around. And it's not that me at the core changes, but like my, how do I say that? It's you know what, if you're a Gemini, you get what I'm saying, but I'm almost seeing this, you guys, as being able to be perhaps more flexible in the circles that you're running in, or to be more flexible about your day-to-day and how it is you are accomplishing the things that you're wanting to accomplish, or how you're able to relate to other people. Because I do feel like Geminis are rather talented at this, rather talented at mirroring other people, okay? This could also be talking about communication, all right? Education, perhaps, gaining knowledge. Maybe you are dealing with a Gemini or somebody who has significant Gemini placements. Sorry, dice. All right, let's get a few more and then we will wrap her up. Can I please get a message? Okay, protection. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. For some reason, this feels like sickness. The onion always reminds me of like, I don't know, like pulling out like impurities. Perhaps that's why we're walking away, because we're pulling out the impurities in our life. Whether that is a person, a career situation, a school situation, a family situation, a friend situation, I don't know. All of the above. Decisions that we're making on our own. But this protection also feels like purification. Like we are purifying certain aspects of our life, which is protecting us. And then guess what we have, guys? We have Gemini again, and we have happiness. Sure. Again, I really feel like there is so much happiness for you guys coming up in the next 30 days. And I think especially for those of you who choose to walk away or to have this new beginning, I think you guys are the ones who are going to be experiencing the most happiness. And for those of you where you need some time, it's not necessarily that you won't be experiencing happy moments, but I think that your happiness will be prolonged. Like I feel like there may be more like bumps in the road to get there, which is okay. Like we all have our own journey. We all have our own path. What is this? We have falseness. Falseness. So perhaps you guys are dealing with somebody who is leaving or leading like a false life, or somebody who is being false with you. It's also very possible that this is an encouragement. Again, that clarity. Where did it go? Oh, the freaking moon. Okay. I knew the moon was here. Falseness. The darkness, right? What the dark hides everything, right? When things are in the dark, you can't see. The moon comes out and illuminates it. So again, I feel like perhaps what is being illuminated is this falseness, or things that have been told to you that weren't necessarily true. Can I please get perfect? We have house. This is protection, stability. We also have physician here. So it's very, sorry guys. It's very possible that you guys are going to the doctor over the next 30 days. It's very possible that you guys are focusing more on your health over the next 30 days. Purification, like I said, pulling out the people or the situations that are dragging you down or hindering you. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull from my little bag of notes, and then we will let you guys go. We have a mutual. We have, here, let's get this. Boom. Let loose. We have February. This could be your birthday or somebody's significant's birthday. We have check in. For some of you, that's like checking into a hotel. We have thick hair. We have smooth complexion. Maybe some of you guys are working on your skincare routine. You're like, oh, my skin's looking nice. We have fresh. This could be a fresh start. We have chest. We have soft hands. We have a chile. We have fall. When I see fall come up in a reading, you guys, it reminds me of like shedding the old, like the leaves in the fall time that are shedding, the orange and yellow leaves that are shedding from the tree to start over. We have late 20s. We have potential. Stop. I'm so sorry, guys. We have freaking soulmate. I did not see that coming. I told you. Okay. That's what I have for you guys, group number 2. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really do appreciate it. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you. Oh, like the video if you liked today's reading. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and start rolling the dice. I'm sorry about that cough. We have Virgo and we have Aries. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Aries. Scorpio and Virgo. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Virgo, my babies. I love you guys the most. Like, just the absolute freaking best. We have Aries and Gemini. I love you guys the most, too. I love all of you guys the most, but anyways, let's keep going, or let's start, not keep going, we're gonna start now. Why am I being awkward? I don't know. Let's start shuffling it. Can I get a message for group number 3 in regards to the next 30 days? Also, for anybody who's curious, you guys, I'm looking for jumpers like that, okay? So, it's not that I'm bad at shuffling. This is a technique. We have Page of Pentacles. The Page of... Oh, love this. Beautiful. The next 30 days, you guys, there's going to be some type of glow up in your life. For some of you, this is going to be small. For others of you, this is going to be big. Where is this glow up happening? For some of you, okay, this is so weird, so random. Some of you, it's like you're reorganizing your bedroom or your apartment or your house. There's some type of glow up in regards to the home situation. Now, for others of you, of course, this could be a glow up or a leveling up in your career, with your physical self. If you are feeling the need to like make changes to yourself, I'm someone who believes so much, like so deeply in my soul, that everybody has the right to do with their little human flesh bag what they want to do. Like, this is so not that important, you guys. Like, this, what we do to this is like whatever. Like, do what you want, live your life, all right? So you could be making changes to that, or making like doing things that you have been wanting to do. Maybe that's like going and getting a tattoo, getting a piercing. Maybe you want to get some silicone in places. Whatever you want to do, bestie. This could be something that is happening. Could also be like, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to start investing in, like, I want to start learning how to cook for myself and cook like healthy meals. So that could be a level up there. Could be, I want to get my nail bed to be real nice. That could be a level up there. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing you guys almost take on like a project. This is being presented to me as a project that you guys are working on, again, either in your home, maybe in your workspace, or with your physical self. This could even be a level up in regards to love and relationships, or again, like money. Sure. Love that. Starting off strong. Can I please get a message for group We have inquisitive energy, so asking questions. I think this is so important. I think people who don't ask questions are ding-dongs. I think the more questions you ask, it's not that you're less of a ding-dong, but I just think you have more opportunity to accumulate knowledge. And when you accumulate knowledge, you're growing, and growing is beautiful and amazing. So asking questions in the next 30 days, I think is going to be something that is relevant for you guys. Now, how is this showing up? I don't know, because that's super, super general. I feel like this particular card tends to give me very like we're getting our education in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps, for some reason, I feel like some of you may be getting a new pet and you're like asking a lot of questions to the vet or to the shelter or to the breeder that you are working with, or in communications with, asking a lot of questions in regards to like, okay, how can I best care for this? Maybe doing a lot of like Google searches, you guys. Maybe looking up a lot of YouTube videos in regards to how to care for something or how to do X, Y, and Z, but asking questions. And it, again, the reason why I'm bringing up YouTube and Google is because I'm feeling like that is how a lot of people ask questions these days. It's not necessarily like face to face, like, hey, unless you're obviously in an education situation where you have somebody in your life who you trust to like give you solid information. And even then, you still gotta back check. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear my stomach just now? I'm so sorry. We got the Lovers, guys. Okay, I had to like cut that, so I'm so sorry, guys, but YouTube is just not, they are not playing with me. They're like, the playing is done. Okay, so I have to be very, the Lovers. Few things. This could be you choosing a path for yourself that you know deep in your soul is like what's best for you. And for some reason right now, the what's best for you choice or path is being presented as like almost a difficult path to take, or a path that we're like, I know this is good for me, but like I don't want to do it. I don't know why it's being presented like that in this particular setup, but it is. For others of you, this is quite literally you meeting somebody who you view as a soulmate, or somebody who you view as like, okay, like I just want that type of energy, all right? Lovey-dovey, hugs, kisses, hugs, all right? Everything. I feel like for the vast majority of you, though, this is talking about, again, like you choosing a path that is in alignment with your highest good, but it almost, again, it feels like I know this is good for me, but like, I don't really want to do this, or I'm like, it feels a little grumpy about doing the thing that you know is good for you. Perhaps there's even temptation to do bad in front of you. Okay. Can I get a message? Got the High Priestess, so wisdom and knowledge again coming in, that inquisitive energy, guys. So again, doing a lot of Google searches, doing a lot of YouTube searches, maybe even like TikTok searches, blah 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 blah. Like I feel like we are sincerely trying to obtain or acquire some type of knowledge or information. This may be information that is not widely known as well, and for some reason I feel like it's connected to the health for some of you. It's really, I don't like touching health stuff. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I don't touch health stuff. That's why when people ask me like how many kids I'm gonna have, I'm like, I don't like touching that. I don't like touching that. Who am I? You know, I'm just a girl with some cards. I don't like, I don't know. Anyways, High Priestess. First of all, duality is playing a role. So the next 30 days, you guys, there's going to be some good, there's going to be some bad. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. The High Priestess represents duality. She is both the dark and the light. As you guys can see here, the purple and the white, it's representing duality. It's representing the dark and the light, all right? Which everything in life is, whether you like it or not, whether you want to pretend like that's not reality, you can pretend like that's not reality, but it is. Like everything is dark and everything is light at the same time. Like we have both good and bad in everything. And there's a lot of nuance that goes into this conversation, and I feel like people oftentimes don't like to hear this. But regardless, moving forward, I'm seeing this as the next 30 days being very, there's some good, there's some bad. Perhaps we are obtaining more knowledge. Perhaps we are seeking out somebody who has knowledge that we would like to obtain. For some of you, I see this again as like you elevating yourself. And I feel like this is not just, again, because it's not just a physical elevation, it's also an internal elevation, okay? Maybe even a spiritual, like being elevated spiritually. You guys are acquiring something valuable. Can I get The Knight of Swords, charging after what you want, full force. Oftentimes, you guys, I see this, first of all, yes, this is ambition, this is like drive and like a willingness to like go get what the frick you want. But sometimes I also see this card as an energy of like, I will take your head if I got to. Like if I have to take you down with me to get what I want, like I will. It's a little aggressive. All right, it's a little aggressive. So you guys may have to be a little pushy or aggressive over the next 30 days in a particular situation. For a lot of you, this is going to have to do with work. For those of you who have children or pets, it may be like you have to be pushy with a teacher or with somebody who like cares for your child during the day. You may have to be pushy with like a vet. If you again have animals and you're taking them to the vet, you're needing to like advocate. Okay, you guys have the most interesting next 30 days, I feel. We have I was going to say spiritual maturity. That's so interesting. We have the King of Cups. This is emotional maturity. So for some of you, it's very possible that you are meeting somebody. And the reason why I'm talking about meeting somebody is because we have now the High Priestess and the King of Cups. These are two archetype cards, you guys, right? We're talking about, this is like people energy. And then we have the Lovers here, right? So that's the reason why I'm painting it that way. It's very possible that we are having a union of some sorts with this King of Cups and this High Priestess energy. Somebody who's emotionally mature and balanced, and somebody who is spiritually connected and wise. I think, if I'm being honest, if there was any king that was going to end up with the High Priestess, like hypothetically speaking, it would make sense to me that it would be this King of Cups, because all the other kings don't really seem, maybe the King of Pentacles, but all the other kings don't necessarily feel like they would fit well with the High Priestess, in my opinion. Can I get a message? Interesting. All right, so fast-paced energy is happening. Something rapid is taking place in your life over the next 30 days. It's going to go from being like stale, stagnant to like boom, 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 boom. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is representing an energy of being nurturing and loving, but also being very ambitious and abundant. It's also giving very like fertile energy, okay? So this is interesting, guys. Over the next 30 days, essentially, again, I'm seeing this energy of like leveling up in some way, shape, or form. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be in your physical space wanting to level up, or with your physical body wanting to level up. There's also a lot of like education and learning and trying to like Google or research information. And I don't know what this information is pertaining to, but I can see you guys like searching for information on something that is taking place over the next 30 days. There's love, or again, choosing a path that is in alignment for your highest good. And there is like financial abundance for some of you, okay? All right. Let's get into the unicorn cards and see if we can get more information for you guys. Can I get some more? What is this? So we have friendship here. Okay. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So the next 30 days, it could be wise for you guys to spend more time socializing, especially for those of you who are introverts and who have a tendency to want to hide away or to stay in your little cave. I think it's important to socialize, making new friends, putting yourself in situations where you can network or meet new people. We have balance here. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Set boundaries with your work, which makes sense because we do have that Queen of Pentacles. She does set boundaries with her work. She's somebody who's very hardworking. She's very ambitious, but she also knows how to balance her like home and personal life. So maybe you guys are striking more of a balance with that. We have innocence. Oh my God, I love this. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. A childlike sense of wonder. So having more fun, you guys, being more playful. I think that also makes sense here with the friendship card. Okay. Can I please get a message for group Number 3. Work through your fears. So there may be certain fears that you guys are working through over the next 30 days. This new moon in Scorpio. There's nothing in the tarot that's necessarily like indicating that you guys have a fear around anything particular going on in life. Obviously, you guys are aware of your fears better than I am. But this is calling upon you guys over the next 30 days to work through your fears, okay? This could be that anxiety, that social anxiety, because again, there is a lot indicating here that you guys should be having more fun, playing more, taking time to like be with friends, socializing. So that could be what that fear is talking about. We also have the end of a tough cycle approaches a full moon in Capricorn. So that's good news, right? The end of a tough cycle. There is lessons that we are taking from this tough cycle, and there is a reward at the end of this tough cycle as well, you guys, okay? That reward very well could be the Lovers, okay? It very well could even be this Queen of Pentacles or this High Priestess energy of taking that wisdom, okay? And then we have conclusions are within reach. This is a full moon eclipse. Sure. Goodness. All right. What is coming up for group? Wow. Interesting. There's 2 synchronicities here. We have duality, which I told you. There's going to be good. There's going to be bad. All right, guys. There's going to be good. There's going to be bad. I said that. That's what duality is, guys. All right. I know everybody wants to like live in the love and light, and I know that's like what's popular and that's what people want to hear. They want to hear, oh my God, everything's going to be amazing. And I love that. I love it when things are amazing. I love it when I can give happy readings. But this particular reading, you guys, there's a mix of both. All right. And this is confirmation that that is something that is significant that is showing up here with the High Priestess, the duality. There's going to be good. There's going to be bad. We have memory as well. You guys may be revisiting certain memories. For those of you who are in therapy or who have a therapist, maybe that is part of the duality, right? Having a really good month, but also needing to like work through certain things from our past. Memories are coming up though. Could even be talking about that innocence and invoking more innocence or invoking that spirit of play and fun. We have love here. So again, for some of you, the next 30 days, there's love coming into your life. I think especially with the Lovers here, like I can't deny that, right? We have Libra at the top, Subaru. That's exciting. We have emotion. It's the cucumber, emotion. So a very emotional month, right? Okay. Can I get a message for group number 3 in regards to what is coming up? We have the 6th house. This is sustainability. This is daily routine, you guys, and health, which I was talking about health in the beginning, like wanting to improve our health, however that looks like for you as an individual. I'm obviously not a doctor, so that's between you and your doctor and you, okay? But it could be some of you are wanting to make adjustments to your health or making adjustments to your lifestyle, finding perhaps a routine that is more sustainable for you. I'm someone who personally does do really well with a routine and a schedule. If I don't have a routine and a schedule, I don't operate well. I need that stability to have peace of mind and to have less anxiety. When I have things organized like that in my life, everything's great. Everything's run smoothly, all right? I run a tight ship. For some of you, that may not be productive, or that may not be that may not allow for creativity, that may not allow for happiness. So find what works for you in regards to your daily schedule and in regards to like having a long-lasting, sustainable routine in your life, or like, again, like what works for you for your day-to-day. You guys, how we have in Venus here? Okay. I know some of you are so tired of like, you're like, I don't want to love reading, Cenus. I don't want to freaking love reading. I get it. I feel you. I hear you. But like, how am I going to say that there's not love coming in when you have the Lovers, you have the tomatoes, which is love, and then you literally have Venus here? Like, guys. Okay, like, love is coming in for some of you, all right? And if you don't want it, then don't take it. You don't want love, you don't gotta take love. You could be like, no, go away, ma'am, sir, person, goodbye. Can I have a message We have religion. Okay, religion's playing a role again, you guys, because we do have that high priestess here. She is connected to spirituality. So your spiritual practices may be coming into play or maybe even question over the next 30 days. Maybe you're making improvements or adjustments. The gift, you guys may be receiving a gift over the next 30 days. All right, maybe you guys are the gift that somebody is receiving in the next 30 days because we do have that love. Can I have a message? Unexpected joy. See, guys, like there's good. There's a lot of good here. I don't want you guys to think that because I'm like, oh, duality, there's going to be bad days, that you're like, oh my gosh, the next 30 days is going to suck. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like there's both good and bad coming. Can I get one more? Enemy. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Destroying our enemies. Not literally, but figuratively. How do we do that? I would say walking away. I would say cutting off. I think that when you starve somebody of your energy, they have nothing that they can do to you. There's nothing that can happen if you're starving somebody of your energy. So, there's the enemy. Are you okay, Dahmer? All right. I haven't pulled from another deck. I haven't pulled from this deck for the other two piles, but I want to pull for this pile. Can I get one card for group 3 in regards to what's happening over the next 30 days? I just know what I said with the 6th house, organization. And again, with the like cleaning or the reorganizing or redecorating the home or the room, purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. This is what I feel like I was just talking about this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little bag of notes, see if I can get any information for you guys about the next 30 days. Mature. All right. So maybe you guys are gaining more maturity or knowledge over the next 30 days. Maybe you guys are, again, meeting somebody who is rather mature. We have lucky you. We have reliable. Kindred spirits. Boom. Enchanting. Oh my god, the love that is coming in. We have baggy eyes. So some of you guys are having late nights and not sleeping very well. We have, what is this? Who is coming next? We have Cupid's bow. A Cupid's bow. Okay, so Cupid's bow is like, this part. You guys can't really see me because, anyways, it's this right here. So they may have a strong Cupid's bow. We have 28. You may be turning 28. We have glasses. Some of you who wear glasses maybe wear contacts. We have a W. This is a win. Or maybe your name starts with a W, but this is a win. We have childcare. All right, some of you may work in childcare. We have India. Hello to everybody in India. I love you guys literally so much. Love you guys. We have rich again, so there may be an influx of money for some of you. I don't feel like this is the dominating energy in the reading though, you guys. So do be aware of that. We have hazel. So hazel eyes, all right. We have 19. And we have 11. All right, guys. So, that's what I have for you guys, group 3. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's reading. Subscribe if you want to see more readings like this. Thank you guys for allowing me to read for you. I'm excited for you guys. The overwhelming message, I think, is like love coming in. Because there's a lot of that. There's definitely duality taking place over the next 30 days, good and bad days, which makes sense. And I think that like your living environment may be changing, whether that's like reorganizing or moving or something like that. Finding or adjusting our schedule, making our schedule work for us in the best way possible. So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We have, oh, my babes, my lover, the love of my life, Scorpio. You guys, I'm trying to, wait, why am I like, there? Virgo and Pisces. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Pisces. Sister signs, Virgo and Pisces. Hello. I'm sorry. Leo and Taurus. Hello, Leo. Hello, Taurus. Hello. My gosh, you guys. Boom. That's why I stopped showing it to the camera, because like when I'm like, I don't know, my brain gets disoriented when I'm like looking at it through the lens. Moving forward, let's start shuffling. Also, if your sign didn't pop up, it's okay. It's just dessert. It's extra. It's extra confirmation. The cards are where the main meal is, okay? What is happening in the next 30 days? My gosh. A lot. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real honest, guys. I was not gonna do a group 4. My matcha kicked in, and I have like an exorbitant amount of energy, and I was like, let's keep filming. Why not? We got the energy. Let's do it. This is a lot, guys. All right, buckle up. It's good. It's good. But the road to get there isn't. So, I don't know, guys. If you're not in the mood for a heavier reading, go find someone who's gonna tell you that, like, unicorns are gonna fly around you. What am I even saying? I don't even know. Empress. The Empress. We love the Empress, right? This is beautiful, abundant energy. This is fertile energy. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna be just very, very honest. The Tower does come after the Empress, which makes me feel like if I'm looking at this, it feels like something that we were trying to grow is not growing and it's falling apart. And oftentimes, you guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, the Tower does make me feel very much like we're about to experience a massive glow up, a massive shift in our life, but for the positive. People oftentimes look at the Tower as this energy of like destruction and chaos, and it is all those things, and it's hard and it's difficult. But in the same breath, it's like, do you want a tower that's on fire? Like, what are you want us to live in a building that is aflames? Like, for why? So I'm just seeing something falling apart that you were really trying to grow. Perhaps you put a lot of time into it, perhaps you put a lot of energy into it, and it's falling apart. Okay. I really don't. You guys, here's the thing. Again, like, I need to say this with the Tower because people always freak out when they get the Tower in a reading and they go like, oh, this is awful. And maybe some readers do see it as like awful, and that's completely up to them and like their perspective and how it is that they communicate the cards. But if we're being super like just blunt, honest, realistic about the Tower is a crumbling structure. All right, I like to refer to this as a rotten tooth in your mouth. Like, yeah, it sucks if you have to go get your freaking tooth pulled, but do you want to keep decay in your mouth? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. Yes, it's unfortunate that you have to go get a tooth pulled. It's unfortunate that the tooth is rotting in the first place. But the Tower comes up and it's like, look, this tooth is decaying. We got to take it out. Like, I'm the dentist. It needs to come out. It's like necessary, right? And a lot of people look at it and they're like, I don't want a Tower moment. And it's like, bestie, but your tooth is rotting. Why do you don't want to keep a rotten tooth? Like, hello? I don't know, guys. That's how I see it. And I feel that's literally the definition of the Tower. So I don't know why people perceive it in like this, because it's rough. That's why people perceive it that way. But it's also like, you don't want a rotten tooth. All right. So I don't know. It sucks, but it's at the same time, it's like, perhaps what it is you were trying to grow wasn't growing and wasn't providing the prosperity that you were looking for. Perhaps what you were trying to grow is something that's not meant for you, and the universe is trying to like put you on the correct path, trying to push you towards something that actually is meant for you. Now, all that aside, we have this. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I had to start that over because the star, our lady the star, she is a little nude. She's naked. So this is exactly how it shows up, you guys, in the story of tarot, because if you guys were unaware, tarot is telling a story. There's an order to things in tarot, and it's telling a story. The star comes right after the Tower, you guys, in the story of tarot. And the reason why is because after you get your tooth taken out, right, the pain is gone, right? Or it eventually subsides after a while. It goes away. You get to heal that wound and you get to move forward. And that's quite literally what the star is representing. It's representing new hope for new beginnings, faith in the future, a belief that things will get better, a wish fulfillment, right? I don't know if you guys have ever had, and I know I'm bringing it back to teeth and I'm sorry, but if you guys have ever had like a really painful tooth or like a rotting tooth or even like an abscess or an infection, that is the most, I think, like tooth pain, and then like COVID is the worst like I have felt in regards to like being sick or not feeling well. So I don't know. I really, really see this as like that pain going away, finally having that relief. And maybe you didn't even realize how much discomfort you were in because you were in so much discomfort for so long. The Tower can be very comfortable, right? We can get very comfortable with the chaos. We can get very comfortable with the pain or with the unalignment that comes with the Tower, but that doesn't mean that that's like where we should be. That doesn't mean that that's what's good for us. It just means we've gotten comfortable in something that's like rotting and not good. So when the Star comes up, this is like we're completely stripped of everything and we're starting over. We get to have this new beginning. We get to have this fresh start. And we are doing so with the mindset of everything is going to get better. I believe that I am taken care of. I believe that I am on the right path now. Like we have been adjusted so much to where we now realize like, okay, this is the path I'm supposed to be on. And we are receiving also a wish fulfillment of some sorts. So I'm really excited for this group. And I don't feel like everybody who originally picked this group chose to stay, which is fine. But there's so many blessings and so many like beautiful, beautiful things happening for this group. We also have the sun here, you guys. And the sun is beautiful. The sun is magnificent. The sun is literally success, happiness, love, radiance. Like it's every beautiful experience. It's pure light. It's pure freaking light, you guys. All right. You know, people are like love and light. This is why, you guys, because that is what light is. That is what the sun is. It's representing light. This is telling me, you guys, that the Tower, that rotten tooth that was in your life, did nothing but hinder you. It was doing nothing but holding you back. It was doing nothing but hindering you. And you may not even realize it. You may not even realize it. It's like a parasite. That's how I see the Tower. It's, again, a rotten tooth or like a freaking parasite where it's like taking from you. It's literally absorbing your energy and you are just like, but I want to stay here because I'm so comfortable and I'm used to being in this environment or with this person or with these people and I don't want to leave. I don't want to get out of my comfort zone. But it's like you're missing out on the sun because you're staying inside in that Tower that's literally like falling apart. So I don't know, guys. There's a lot of good things coming for you in the next 30 days, but you're going to be challenged. You are going to be asked to release something, all right? If you want the good, you got to release the bad. That is what I'm feeling like coming up for you guys. Can I get a message for, I don't know, what is this? Oh my gosh. We have the King of Swords. We have Judgment. And we have the 10 of freaking Pentacles. All right. First of all, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm so sorry that I keep pausing this particular reading. I just have to make sure that I am not, that YouTube's not getting angry with me. Okay, Judgment. This is talking about, you guys, quite literally standing up for what you believe in. Standing in alignment with your moral compass. I'm sorry, I'm flipping you guys off. I'm just going to cover her head. Standing in alignment with your moral compass. Okay, guys? What is right and what is wrong, right? Sometimes when you're standing up for your beliefs and you're standing up for your moral compass, it's not easy. Sometimes it's hard. Actually, a lot of times it's freaking hard. A lot of times it's extremely difficult to do this. But this is saying like you are going to be called upon in the next 30 days to, again, I feel like this is a challenge. You guys are going to be called to stand up for yourself or stand up for your moral belief system or your ethics. All right. Now, if you are unwilling to stand for your ethics and your morals, are those even your ethics and your morals? You know what I'm saying? And if you're in a situation that's dangerous, I believe in like 100%, like that's different. But if you're in a situation where you just don't want to be uncomfortable or you don't want to cause friction and you refuse to stand up for your actual morals and your actual belief system, that is something to question about yourself. Like, why am I doing this? Why can I not stand up for what it is that I believe in? Again, unless you are in a dangerous situation and your physical well-being is at risk, then I feel like, you know, you can be brave if you want, but I'm someone who's very much like, you know, I'm a Cancer, the crab. We got to protect at all times. But we have the King of Swords. This is very much like we're cutting. You know what the King of Swords doesn't do? He doesn't put up with BS. You know what the King of Swords doesn't do? He's not about to sit here in this tower. Okay, that is not what the King of Swords is about to do. So here's the thing. I feel like you guys are being called again to release or cut loose something that was important to you, something that you were working on, something that you had a lot of hope for. You had hope, you had the belief in your mind that there's a possibility for this thing or this situation to become prosperous or to become abundant one day. But in order for you to get to that happiness, to that love, to that money, to that success, to that stability that you're wanting, you have to cut. You have to cut the tower. You have to cut it, you guys. All right. This is also talking about being very practical about moving forward. So I just want to make sure that you guys are very aware that I'm not asking you to do anything that's irrational or sporadic or fast-paced, fast-moving. I'm not asking you to do any of that, you guys, okay? The next 30 days could be the planning process. The next 30 days could be like, okay, how am I going to get myself out of the situation, or how am I going to let this tower fall? I don't think that you guys need to act super quickly. This process could take a lot longer than 30 days. I want this group specifically to be very aware of that, but I do believe it's important for you guys to get this process started within the next 30 days of releasing that tower, okay? Baby steps forward or still steps forward, you guys, but be very practical and grounded about this plan, okay? Be very, very honest and realistic about this plan. This is not the time to be invoking the Neptune energy. This is not the time to be fra la 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 la. This is not the time for that, okay? There's so much major arcana energy here. It's insane. For those of you who picked this group, the next 30 days at the time in which you are seeing this are going to be very important. And I feel like it's very important, again, for us to release this tower in the next 30 days, or to start the process of releasing it, okay? And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is happiness. This is complete and total emotional happiness, you guys. This is my happily ever after card. This is like the end of a fairy tale. You know, like the prince goes and rescues the princess, and they get married, and they all live freaking happily ever after. This is the end of Little Mermaid, all right? And for those of you who don't like Little Mermaid, whatever, insert whatever freaking fairy tale that you like. Little Mermaid's my favorite, so don't come at me like that. But happily ever after, guys. That is my freaking point, okay? All right. Let's start now on the oracle cards and see what we can get for you guys. Let me get a sip of my... Oh, I think that needs a little bit more milk. Anyways. Adventure. Oh, you guys, it's time for your next adventure. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Literally, how exciting, you guys. That's what this is. Okay, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. I'm so excited for this group. And this feels like more than an adventure, you guys. This feels like a completely and totally like new beginning for a lot of you watching this. And it may be a scary new beginning. For some of you, this could be an encouragement to travel, or an encouragement to go see new things, to physically move, which... yeah, some of you guys, like, your tower's coming down, so it would make sense that you have to physically move, right? I want to cry right now, you guys. This makes me so happy for you guys. For those of you who choose to let this tower fall, like, I just feel like, why am I gonna cry? I just feel like the next steps, the next chapter of your life is gonna be so freaking beautiful, and I'm just literally so happy for you guys. I'm gonna stop. Okay. No, we're not doing this. Okay. Can I please get a message for group number 4 in regards to what is coming up for them? Can I please get a message for group 4? Why am I so emotional right now? We have expansion, and it says spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. I'm so happy for you guys, group 4. I'm sorry. I'm on my cycle. I am. Okay, so maybe I'm being a little hyperbolic right now, but I'm just so excited for you guys. And I told you in the beginning, like, there's a lot of rough stuff here, but also, like, inevitably it's leading to so much good and so much beauty, and I'm just so happy for you guys, because this tower is not easy. Like, I know this tower is not easy for you guys, right? So I'm just happy that there's so much good stuff coming in. Can I please get a message for... Can I please get a message for group... Okay. We have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, you guys. So this is calling for you guys to look at the bigger picture, the grand scheme of things, the grand scheme of your life. In the moment, the tower seems like this big, heavy structure. It seems like this big deal. And it's not to say that it's not a big deal, because it is, but in the grand scheme of your life, sticking with that tower, is it going to benefit you or hinder you? There's only one answer. There's literally only one answer, guys. It's important that we look at the bigger picture and we don't just think about what is going to bring us the most comfort today, but what is going to bring us happiness long term, okay? We have your commitment is being tested. Going back to that Judgment card, your commitment is being tested. Your morals, your ethics, your standards are being tested. All right, guys. We have communication is key. This is a new moon in Gemini. So communicating, perhaps even just to yourself, maybe writing down your inner thoughts, your inner feelings, just so that you can reflect upon what is going on with you internally. Maybe something that's also very important, guys, okay? Can I please get a message for group number 4? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, we have cleanse and purification, guys. Literally, I promise that this is gonna be okay. I promise it's gonna be okay, you guys. This is a cleanse. This is a purification. Literally, like I was explaining with the... Oh, there's hair in my mouth. Literally, like I was explaining, you guys, with the dentist analogy, right? Literally cleaning the wound, purifying the wound, so that we can hopefully have a mouth that's not going to be infected anymore. And mouth infections are obviously like so dangerous as well, because it can go to your heart, it can go to your brain. Like there's so many things that can go wrong when you have like an infection in your mouth. So this purification I think is important. Also, Gemini is on both of these cards, which I think is interesting because we also have that communication is key. Gemini energy may be very prevalent in this situation. And then we have vitality, which going back to the sun and the freaking star, you guys, I feel like the vitality is very much connected to both of these because obviously the sun is the giver of life. That's Taurus energy. Can I have a message for group 4? In regards to why am I so emotional with this group? We have the 9th house of exploration, you guys. So this is going back to the adventure and the expansion. Like, I just think there's so many amazing, beautiful things coming up for this group, and I'm just so happy. This is also talking about spirituality, you guys, and higher education. So you guys may be investing in your education or in obtaining some type of knowledge that's going to benefit you long term. You guys could also be moving if you guys are moving, this is going to be a move that's very cleansing, very purifying. It feels like, again, like a new beginning. And then we have Saturn here, and it literally says structure on this particular Saturn card, which I think is interesting considering we have the Tower. This makes a lot of sense because Saturn is very much, you guys, like our biggest lesson in life, but also our biggest blessing, which I think that it reminds me very much of this Tower. It reminds me so much of the Tower, actually, because in the moment when we're going through like Saturnian energy, when we're going through the struggle, when we're going through a Tower moment, we don't see that it's actually a blessing. We don't see that it's actually something that's going to benefit us. We just see the struggle. We just see the mountain. But once you have an opportunity to have some perspective, and again, look at the bigger picture, you will see in the long term, like, this was the absolute best possible thing that could have ever happened to me. Saturn is literally described, you guys, as huge, huge obstacles, challenges, mountains to climb, struggles, delays, setbacks. But at the end of it, like at the end of all that struggle, at the end of the tough cycle, there's a blessing. There's like the biggest blessing you could ever even dream of, okay? Oh, I love you guys so much. I feel like we have been through so much together throughout this reading. Okay, can I please get a message for group number 4? Can I please get a message for group 4? Okay, so we have misunderstanding. All right, this misunderstanding could be what is causing this tower to fall. This misunderstanding could also be, though, you becoming more yourself and allowing people to misunderstand you. I feel like this is something I've definitely had to learn, especially with like posting here on YouTube. People intentionally like want to misunderstand you. People on the internet have a desire, a deep desire to like seek out negativity or to seek out like, oh, I just disagree because of this, or they'll put words in your mouth, right? And I think that this is something that you just have to come to an acceptance with, that some people just don't want to understand you. They don't have the desire to, they don't have the intellectual capabilities to. So it's like, you gotta just let the cards fall where they will fall. Don't try to change your message or change who it is that you are just to get people to understand you. Because the people who are meant to understand you are gonna understand you, and people who are not are not. We have the visit. This could also be indicating that move, you guys, or travel, okay? We have the maid, which going back to the cleansing and the purification, cleaning up, obviously, the things that are happening in our life, or the things that we're needing to purify, get rid of, aka Mr. Tower here. And we have space love. And you know what I see this as, you guys? I see this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience pure joy and happiness and love. And for some of you, this could literally be like a soulmate. And the only reason why I feel confident saying that is because we have this 10 of Cups, which is like a family. This is a husband and a wife and children. And we have the Star. And I feel like the Star oftentimes reminds me of like a wish come true. It reminds me of like a shooting star, like when you wish upon a star. And for that happily ever after to show up here, I feel like for a lot of you, in letting this tower go, you get to experience this once-in-a-lifetime type of love, this once-in-a-lifetime type of opportunity or blessing. And and also with this, I think it's going to be unique, different, unlike anything you've ever experienced before. And I know I'm sounding very hyperbolic, but I genuinely feel that way because space love is not like the typical love, or else it would just say love, but it's space love. So it's different, it's unique, it's its own thing. It stands alone, okay? And it stands out. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from my little bag of notes for you guys. Can I please get a message for group? Okay. We have big hands. Here, let me get this focused on the little notes. Okay, so big hands. Thick hair. September may be significant. It could be your birthday, perhaps somebody who's coming in's birthday. We have money. There could be an increase of money after this tower falls as well. We have a third party. We have versatile. Maybe you are becoming more versatile after this tower situation. We have I love you. We have athlete. Is it what you want? Question mark. We have dark brows. We have love you more. Somebody here really, you guys, like, I really think for this group there's so much love and so much happiness coming in. And for some of you it may not be romantic. I feel like for a lot of you it is, again, just based on these two cards here, the Star and the freaking 10 of Cups, and then the space love coming up. We have East. Some of you may be moving to the East or the East Coast or the East Street. We have travel near. Again, some of you guys are moving. We have shatter. Could be talking about that tower. We have eyes. Somebody's eyes may become very important to you or intoxicating or relevant. We have rising. We have D. This could be somebody's first name, last name, middle name, yours, theirs. We have Sagittarius again. We have facial hair. We have a dream come true. Again, where's that freaking 10 of Cups? A dream come true, guys, literally. We have thick build. We have a Cancer. We have masculine. And we have M. So, that's what I have for you guys, group 4. I'm so excited for you guys, and I'm so sorry that you have to go through this, or that you had to go through this, or that you're currently going through this. And I just want you to know, if you're currently going through this, or if you've yet to go through this, I want you to know that's going to be so incredibly worth it. And I'm so proud of you for taking the steps that you need to take in order to let that tower fall. And I'm so excited for you and your future. And I love you so much. I feel like I have, again, bonded with you, with this group specifically, so much. So yeah, thank you guys. If you liked today's video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It means a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more readings like this. Thank you. I love you guys. And that's all I got. So bye.